Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a countdown type of video since we're getting close to the end of 2016. I thought it would be fun to give you guys my top 5 favorite TV series for this year. Oh man, so this is a fun one, and you guys can write your top 5 below. Write down your top 5 favorite TV series that you enjoyed this year in 2016. Since we're just coming to the end of the year now, just got a few days left here, maybe about a week or so before we're going to be into 2017. I thought this would be fun, and maybe it's something if you guys like, we can do again next year. We can do as a yearly thing each year, give our top 5. So write yours below, top 5 favorite series for this year, guys. It's like based on season, right? So if you get a really good season of a show, that's something that you can factor in. So first we'll start with some honorable mentions. So I check out a lot of different series throughout the year, of course. Some I review for the channel, some I just watch for fun. Some of the fun ones would be like Last Man on Earth is a pretty fun show. It's a comedy. If you've ever seen it, it's pretty fun. I've done a review for it. It's in the channel if you want to see it from one of the earlier seasons. Really fun show. This year we saw Westworld, which is a new HBO series. It's got a lot of buzz. I still haven't seen it all the way through yet, but I did like the premiere, so I may give it another try when I get some time during the break here. The Strain is another one that's really good, but it's coming down the wire now. It's getting close to wrapping up. Next year, 2017, will be its last year, which is kind of sad, but it might make sense because the show doesn't get a lot of buzz anymore. Then we have Better Call Saul, another great series. It's really fun, but since it's like the end of the year now and it shows in February, it's kind of like out of my consciousness now. I mean, it's a great show. It's a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see it next year in 2017. But it narrowly didn't make the list. So my top 5. So here are the top 5 series that I enjoyed the most this year. Number 5 is going to be Gotham. Absolutely, man. So I love Gotham. 22 episodes a season, over 40-minute episodes, so 1 hour block with commercials. And man, it's just a lot of fun. For old school Batman fans, they put in a lot of care into the show. They bring in a lot of different villains and kind of like even kind of Easter eggs and just all kinds of crazy stuff that they put into to Gotham to make the series really fun. Now, in terms of it as a series, it's not the best series on this list, okay? I mean, some of the others I mentioned are probably done a lot more and take themselves a lot more seriously. Gotham is about halfway serious, halfway comic book silliness. So you have to go in with that understanding that that's not the type of show it is. That it's not like, something like The Strain or Westworld, where it takes itself very seriously. It doesn't. It's got a lot of silliness, but this year, I mean, going from season 2, second half, into the first half of season 3, we got to see some cool transformations from characters like the Riddler, and we got to see some cool stuff with Jim, Lee, and they did a lot of things this year to really, I think, make it a lot of fun. The Mad Hatter, who was in Walking Dead, who played the Alpha Wolf in Walking Dead, fantastic villain. Best Mad Hatter I've ever seen, and I've seen most of them in different animated series or what have you, movies or comics. Really, I just thought this was a lot of fun this year. Hugo Strange was fun, and really enjoy the show, even though I don't look at it as something very critically. Like, I don't critically watch Gotham and think, is this good, is this bad? I mean, clearly a lot of it's very silly, so you have to understand that. But I enjoy it a lot. So number 5 for me is Gotham. Number 4 is a summer hit, which did get a 3rd season, so we'll be seeing the 3rd season next year, and that is Mr. Robot. So last year, 2015, its first season, absolutely killed it, blew me away with Mr. Robot. An amazing show that's on during the summers. Favorite series of the summers. It's killing it. It's a really fun show. It's got some awesome twists. The lead character, Elliot's got like some major issues, and it's really fun to see them play them out. In the 2nd season, they brought in another cool twist after the 1st season, which was kind of, I don't want to say unexpected, but it was very well done. It was very intelligently done. It's a very smart show. It outsmarts you at every turn. It's very well done. Now, this one is really, really well done. And just really is something that captivates viewers, I think, during the summer. When it's on, a lot of people talking about it. And, I think this series could go down as a really great one, but we'll have to see what they have in store next. And, trying to predict that, I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen to Mr. Robot next, right? Because it's just, that's the type of series that it is. So a lot of fun. Really enjoy that one during the summers, Mr. Robot, number 4. Number 3 for me is going to be Fear the Walking Dead. People gasp, I really enjoy Fear the Walking Dead. This is a series that's very polarizing for viewers, especially fans of The Walking Dead, which is a lot of you guys, I know. It's crazy to me how, the second season this year, 2016, we got to see the Abigail. We got to see the group, traveling on the ship. We got to see them in Mexico, and then at the end of the season, starting to head back into the U.S., or sort of. So this season for me, I got to put it number 3. The stuff they did with Travis this year and getting to see all these different environments in the zombie apocalypse, I really felt like this was a very solid second season, was superior to the first season, and, really kept me interested in Fear, gave us more Walking Dead during the year, and I absolutely loved it. I got to put it at number 3. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Number 2, the runner-up for this year. This was so tough. Oh my God. I went back and forth in this one. I was like pulling my hair out. What do I do? Number 2, number 1. Number 2, I'm going to go with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones in season 6 had the 2 best episodes, the best finale of a season ever, bar none. I mean, they put $100 million into season 6 for Game of Thrones, and they used it. They killed it. Battle of the Bastards. I mean, it won like tons of Emmys. I think it's won more Emmys than any other drama episode ever. The finale episode, like Cersei and the wildfire and everything, it was just an incredible season of a show. It was a spectacle. It was something like that I'll remember forever. So, it has to be on the list. It was number 1, number 2. Like I said, I went back and forth. Should I put it number 1? Should I put it number 2? Man, it was so incredible, and it's going to be probably one of the most memorable parts of the entire series. Is the last 2 episodes. So I'm very excited to see last couple seasons of Game of Thrones. Very sad it's coming to an end, but season 6 was impressive. The only thing about it is that I do feel like up until the big finale, there's a few episodes there, in the middle, roughly, that really aren't that gripping. So the season as a whole, even though it has the best ending ever, it does have some stuff in the middle that's not the best. Number 1 for me, of course, you guys know what it is. Duh, background. It's going to be Walking Dead, so killing it. So even though Walking Dead, I did a review for the first half. If you want to see it, if you missed it, it's in the channel 2 days ago. Check it out. I'll put it in the more videos here at the end. But the first half of season 7 has been a little bit disappointing for a lot of viewers. I mean, for me, though, I got to say, if you look at the second half of season 6, which was in 2016, and the first half of season 7, this one had more buzz than any series ever. I can honestly say I was more excited to see Negan's first appearance than any first appearance of any character in any series I have ever seen. They cooked this one. I mean, I was waiting from like November in 2015, once we got some leaked info that we might be seeing Negan this year and JDM was cast, to, actually getting to see it. No Way Out is also, of course, included in here, which was one of my favorite episodes of any series ever. It's my favorite episode of Walking Dead ever. And, No Way Out kills it. That's our first episode of the year in 2016. Some fun episodes in the middle, all the way through to the finale of season 6. A lot of people disappointed we didn't get to see a death there. They made us wait. But when it came back, showing the Negan kill, absolutely incredible. Getting to see Negan for the first time, also incredible. I mean, there was so much buzz this year for Walking Dead with the who did he kill. In hindsight, even though we had to wait and it was a painful wait to get to see it, this season 7 premiere was like the most buzzed episode ever, waiting to see that. There was so many people just could not wait to see who was killed off in the premiere. It was incredible, and even strong all the way through to the end with the mid-season finale, Heart Still Beating. So cumulatively, overall, I got to give the number one slot to Walking Dead for this year for me. The buzz, the hype, waiting to see certain things, waiting to find out, the discussion of who was going to be, who was killed, and finding out who it was, and then just, man, all the craziness with Negan showing up. He casts a very big shadow, and for me, it was tough. Number one, number two, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, where do I put what? But Negan took this one. The bat and everything. That was so sick. AMC gave us the bat for the channel. Wicked cool. And this dude right here showing up, man. I had to put it at number one. This guy. This guy. I had to put it at number one, man. Just incredible. So much fun. So there's my top 5, guys. Gotham, Mr. Robot, Fear the Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, and The Walking Dead. Write yours below. Top 5 favorite series for this year for TV shows. I didn't include anime. DB Super's been killing it, last couple years as well, too. And I do watch Berserk, which is a lot of fun too. I don't know. I probably wouldn't put it top 5 though, but we're not including anime in this list because Dragon Ball is awesome too. So let me know what you guys think. What are your favorite series of this year? Those are mine, and put your order too. And, remember, this is a favorite. We're not necessarily saying one is better than another. I wouldn't say Fear the Walking Dead is better than Mr. Robot in terms of how it's done. So, but in terms of what I enjoyed, this is my top 5 favorite or enjoyed type list. If you guys like the video, please thumb it up below. You can also share. You can favorite. If you're new and you want to subscribe, bottom left to subscribe for same kind of thing next year in 2017, and reviews all year for all these different series. Hope you guys had a good 2016 coming down the wire now, and yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. That's it for this one, guys. See you soon tomorrow for another video. It's Trav saying peace. Later, guys. See ya. You can share, you can favorite, you can subscribe. Hell, you're all going to be doing that.